Dynaspeak Online, Level 3, Unit 2. Hi, happy travellers. So we've taken the ferry again, but this time we've taken it over across from Auckland to a place called Devonport. It was like a 12-minute ferry ride, really short and easy, and it only cost like $12.50 for a return ticket for adults. So like $25 for the two of us, there and back. And we decided to come here to check out the sunset because it's a beautiful area with the water, and there's like a little beach we passed as we walked up. Really nice. So yeah, we're just going to spend the evening here and just see what there is around here to explore. Continuing the walk along the water, and we came to this sort of clock tower. It looks kind of like the one we saw when we went to Mission Bay. Maybe they like to have these clock towers in their towns here. But it's a beautiful area here with small little beaches everywhere and really peaceful and calm compared with the Auckland city life. I'm going to attempt to walk out on one of these rock things behind me, and I'm wearing heels. So I've made it to the middle of the rocks with my heels. It wasn't too bad. A little bit of a hard walk. I'll try to walk a little bit further. I'm not sure how far to, because there are a lot of holes in the rocks and your foot can get stuck in the rock. In heels it's very uneven, so wrong shoes I brought to walk this rock on. But a beautiful spot to take photos. As you can see, Kurt is taking a photo right now. There is a Navy museum here, if you guys are interested, but the gates close at 5 p.m. and it's about around 6 p.m. I'm not too sure. I'm not wearing a watch. I'm just guessing right now because we took the ferry at 5 p.m. to get here. So if you're interested, at Devonport, the Torpedo Bay Navy Museum, free admission. Check out the roots on that tree. They are insanely huge. Crazy. We are going through the town area right now. It's a really cute little town. A lot of small little buildings. Kind of like old style. And they have some cute little cafes and restaurants all along this street as well. And yeah, not as many people as there are in the bigger cities. It's more peaceful, quiet, relaxing. A nice place to have an evening walk. This is Mount Victoria. It's a mountain, I guess, in Devonport. We are going to check it out. We are walking up to the summit right now to see what view we get from up here. Hopefully we'll see all of Devonport and the city. I love seeing views like this when you've got to go up to see all of the city around you. We're heading towards the summit. But look at the view you get of the city behind me. It really looks beautiful, and I'm really excited to see what it gets like when we get to the top of it. It's probably going to look even better. It's a tiny little path you walk on here, so you might want to bring better shoes than the heels I brought. Like I'm walking on this path and then that falls down a hill. So yeah, I didn't know that we would be climbing up a mountain here. But you never know what you're going to be doing when you visit a new place. We've made it to the top of Mount Victoria. I think that's what it's called. And there's those little mushroom things behind me, like Super Mario. But you can't really eat them. They are not real. This is the view of the city. How nice is it? I think it is one of the nicest views you could see from so far away. Just beautiful. We've found a perfect place for us to sit so that we can watch the sunset. There's a great view of the city, and I'm going to take a really cool time-lapse of it. So, cue to the really cool time-lapse. See how it is behind me? All the lights are on in the city now. We were going to check out Devonport City, but we got distracted doing time lapses and things, watching the sunset go down. It wasn't a very nice sunset. Like, you couldn't really see any colours or anything, but it was cool to watch the city go from like a city in the day to a city at night. It was really cool to see, and a great spot to watch the sun go down in Auckland. So if you guys are looking for something to do on Mount Victoria, And now we're going to go down and try to catch the ferry. We have about 12 minutes to get down there. So we made it to the ferry, thank goodness. It took us only 6 minutes to get there, thanks to running down that hill. But you couldn't stop. You had so much momentum because it was so steep going down. I think you just had to run it. But I love the way the city looks behind me. It's so pretty with all the lights. This is probably going to be one of my new favourite spots. So come and check it out. Do time lapses and stuff like that. Great views, and the ferry is just pulling in. Look at that. Great timing. I definitely recommend Devonport as an activity if you guys are in Auckland City, because it's really easy to get to, like I said. It's a cheap cost for the ferry, 12 minutes to get there, and the ferries run till 1:15 a.m. in the morning to get back to the city. You can even come here and spend the night and drink at the cute little cafes and restaurants that are here. And it sounds like they have a lot of live music venues as well.